Good afternoon, friends. Let's begin. Let's start. Okay. So in the beginning only, I will just revise, or I would like to reiterate the same thing that all we people have to work for our oral communication, and whatever the we people are able to speak, that we have to ensure that we are doing fine, and just increase your confidence so that in the future you are going to be one of the employees, or you are going to be one of the candidates who are getting lots of opportunities, career opportunities for you. And that communication should not be a hindrance, or you are able to communicate smoothly with the clients, with the colleagues, with the seniors in your organization, wherever you are going to join. Okay, so getting a job is not difficulty, but sustaining in that job, growing in that job, and just maybe your impact, creating impact. So that is the most important thing, and that will be possible if all of you people are convenient with English communication, not just English communication, but oral communication. Okay, and keeping that in view, we people have planned to begin with oral activities. And in previous session, we people started with just a kind of beginning only. And in previous session, I can deliberately I have told you that we people are going to plan for some oral activities. Out of that, maybe various students, they have taken part, they have spoken in yesterday's session also. So I hope that similar kind of response in today's session also. So in yesterday's session, like Aditya, Sharayu, Ritesh was there, Suyash, Shruti, Mronal, and Shivraj, the people have participated in that discussion. So uh, I expect that even today also we people will do a lot of kind of work here, oral communication. And apart from that, we people have here Sharayu, Sohel, and Harshada, that they're also going to just contribute here. So before going ahead for discussion, we will begin with individual presentations first. So let me ask Sharayu if she is ready with her talk. Sharayu?
Yes, sir.
So I can give you access also if you want to share your screen. That will be also okay. If you not, you can just begin orally.
Yes, sir. I will begin orally.
Okay, fine.
May I start?
Yes, you can start.
Hello, everyone. Myself Sharayu Garad. Today I am here to express my views on how do organisms go extinct. Environment is the source of life for everyone, and we all know that the food chain. The grasshopper eats the plants, the mice eats the grasshopper, and then snake eat the mice, then eagles eat the snake. When these eagles, hawks, vultures die, fungi breaks down their bodies and turns into nutrients. The nutrients gets along with the sun and water cause the grass to grow. In this way, each and every element in the environment is depend on each other. If one of these gets endangered or extinct, natural balance will be disturbed. So today I want to draw your attention towards threatened, endangered and extinct species. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN, also known as the World Conservation Union, considers a species threatened if the population of that species faces a high risk of extinction in the future. Now let me clear you what is threatened, endangered or extinct species. First one is threatened or vulnerable species. These are the species that face a high risk of extinction but not for many years. Their population can be increased by conserving them. These species are typically hunted for pelts. Pelts means their skin or fur. And trophies. Trophies means their head or other body parts. For example, tigers, African elephants for ivory. Ivory means teeth of the elephant. Or they are vulnerable because they have lost their significant amount of habitat because of industrialization or urbanization. Now, second one is endangered species. The organisms of these species face a high risk of extinction in near future. For example, sea turtles, Bengal tiger, blue whales. There are considerable fines and jail time if someone is found hunting or harming this type of species. Some of them can also be classified as critically endangered species. In this category of species, they are likely to go extinct in the near future unless drastic measures are taken to ensure their survival. Many of these species were overhunted and overfished and continue to be hunted illegally, which is also known as poaching. For example, bluefin tuna, which is a type of fish, and reindeer, gorilla, etc. are the examples of this species. Now, third one is extinct species. No living members of these species exist. For example, dinosaurs, dodo birds, woolly mammoths. Here I would like to tell that mammoths is a species of elephantid family. They had long curved tusk and a covering of long hair on body, but now they are extinct. However, there are numerous species that have gone extinct purely from the action of humans only. Best example of this is northern white rhinoceros. The white rhino was overhunted and killed for its horn, which is considered to be extremely valuable. Now, why these animals are on the way of extinction? The main reason for this is loss of habitat and natural disasters. We all know that human activity contributes a lot to a loss of habitat. Development for housing, industry, and agriculture reduces the habitat of native organisms, and as a result, it also endangers this species. Plants such as vines, fungi such as mushrooms, and insects such as butterflies live in forest on trees. So, tree is their habitat, and as as their habitat is lost, means the trees are cut down, their habitat is eventually lost. So I would like to request you all that take some efforts to conserve endangered and vulnerable species. For example, minimize the use of pesticides as they are hazardous pollutants that can affect the wildlife. Reduce the use of fertilizers as they wash into the streams and rivers, which is harmful for aquatic life as well as terrestrial animals as they drink the water of the river. Don't dump paint, oils, and other chemicals in the water as they can harm people and wildlife too. Slow down when driving because many animals live in developed areas. So keep an eye out for the animals. Don't litter on roads because trash can attract wildlife to the roadside, especially when they are in search of food. Never purchase products made from endangered species like ivory, coral, and tortoise shell. It is also illegal. Government has taken efforts for them. Government has created wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserve for the conservation of animals. So I will tell that wildlife sanctuary is established for the protection of only wildlife, while national parks are created to protect the plants, animals, as well as historical objects and entire ecosystem. Biosphere reserves are established to protect the entire biodiversity, which is also used for economic development of tribals living in that area. Tribals means people which migrate from one place to another place in search of employment or food. Wildlife sanctuaries boundaries are not fixed, but boundaries of biosphere reserve and national parks are fixed. For example of wildlife sanctuaries are Sanjay Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary. For example of national parks are Corbett National Park and Sundarban National Park. Example of biosphere reserve is Panchamari Biosphere Reserve and Sundarban National Reserve. So thank you.
Okay, all right. You have done it, but I just wanted to ensure, have you read it or you are just giving it? If it is given, that's fantastic. And if it is a kind of maybe reading, that may not be effective. So let me know, Sharayu, are you prepared for this orally?
No, actually, I'm not totally prepared because
Okay. In
I
that
have.
case, you can just see that pointers will be okay. If you're looking at pointers, that will be okay. But we can avoid plain reading. Okay. So
Yes.
plain reading and presentation is different. So in fact, everything that you mentioned, presented, that was nice, and topic also of very nice, that endangered species and all those things. So everything was fine. But next time, take a lot of efforts and just ensure that you are not going to see, or maybe pointers will be okay and you are going to explain it.
Yes, I haven't got enough time for that. That's
Yes,
why.
yes, that's, I can understand. That's okay. Fine. And other things, that communication, everything, that it sounds naturally, everything was nice, and no mistakes were there. So maybe next time you just prepare.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask now to who's next? Soil. So,
Yes, sir.
you can start.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sohail Sayed, and for today's group discussion, we will be discussing on the topic of teamwork versus individual work. Question are in mind to all peoples, which is better, teamwork or individual work? But we will never define an answer to this question because different peoples have different working styles. Some peoples prefer to the alone, while other peoples in a team. Knowing when to go alone and when to work together is vital for the successful completion of any task. Individual work is better when the task in our hand requires high concentration and focus. Group work can cause a lot of unnecessary interpretation by other team members. In individual work, you get to make your own decisions. You are you are sole responsible for the job. If you fail, it's your fault. There are no any others to blame it for. You have to motivate yourself. On the other hand, teamwork is vital for brainstorming session because different peoples have different ideas, experience, backgrounds. More ideas will be generated and product will be also generated, increases. Over, sir.
Okay, fine. So you've chosen picked up topic which was for discussion. That's fine, but I thought that the topics were given for general discussion, that teamwork and individual work. Therefore, all of us that we are going to discuss after your individual presentation. Okay. So maybe next time you can choose individual presentation from your area of interest. So that's fine to begin with, but again, you also need to work hard, and lots of input is required, reading is required, and practice is required. So help. Then let me ask Arshada.
Yes, sir.
Hi everyone, my name is Harshada Patil. My today's subject is teamwork versus individual work. The age-old question is individual work or teamwork better? If we never have definite answer to this question, as different people have different working style. Some people prefer working alone while others in a team. The most important thing is to always access the task and figure out if it will done better in team or individual. Working when to go alone and work when to together is vital for successful completion of any task. Individual work is better when the task is in hand. Task requires high concentration and focus. Group work can cause lot of unnecessary interpretation by other team members. According to study known as coding war games, they found out that programs tend to work faster when they are working by themselves. On the top of that, designer, artist, writer, and even engineering do their best work alone. Another important point to add on being on the zone, also known as flow, where a person is fully impressed in an activity with focus, full environment, and enjoyment. According to psychologist and Anders Ericsson, the best way to master a skill is go to directly to the part that is most challenging to you personally. Basically, this means you find out your weakest point and work on that bit by bit. In his world, if you want to improve, you have to be the one who generates the move. Imagine in a group class, you are the one generating the move only small percentage of the time. By working alone, you can decide what to do and when to do it. You can concentrate easier and work faster. If you are working on a familiar task, you can get it done quickly since there are no outside interaction and extra meetings. You get to make your own decision. You are the sole responsible for the job. If you fail, it's your fault. There aren't any other to blame it for. Teamwork is vital for brainstorming session because different people have different experience and backgrounds. More ideas will be generated and productivity will also increases due to the motivation that is provided by team member. During brainstorming session, collect all the ideas that were generated and then choose the best one or collect some of the ideas together to produce a better one. Besides that, teamwork can also increases communication between team members. Communication is extremely important for teamwork well. In team, everyone is unique and can provide a different perspective to look at the problem. Two or more people are always better than individual for solving problem, finishing of difficult tasks and increasing creativity. Advantages and disadvantages of teamwork is working in team increases collaboration and allow for brainstorming. As a result, more ideas are developed and productivity improves. Two or more people are always better than one for solving problem, finishing of difficult tasks and increasing creativity. Everyone is unique and has different skills, backgrounds and experience. Therefore, others in team can help you see things from different angle. Thank you.
Okay, I hope that Shraddha, Harshada, you have also maybe you have prepared it, but it seems that you are also reading. Is it like this?
Yes, sir.
So all of we need to take note of it that if you are practicing like this, what will improve? Your reading skill will improve. Your oral communication, no. So whatever you have just said or read, just try to figure out what you people have understood, and you people can talk on that only. So these kind of things will not help much for our oral communication. So all of three that I think that Sharayu, Sohel, and Harshada. Three of you people need to take note of this, that here we people need to talk, we need to speak. You can read it, you can try to find out more information about, you can watch some of the videos also, but whatever understanding is there, whatever you know about teamwork, individual work, you have to speak that only. So next time we will avoid reading, and maybe as Sharayu told you, people may not have got enough time to prepare and think over it. It may be because of that also, but all you people need to take note of it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. We will discuss now that next one topic, and for Harshada and Sohel, topic which I have given, that individual work and teamwork, that was for our discussion. You people could have chosen different topics, like Sharayu chosen from maybe wildlife, or you can choose from sports, you can choose from entertainment, you can choose from movies, serials, pictures, books, etc. Something like. So you people have choice to choose topics, And the topics which I have given, that was for just a discussion that we people are going to have here right now. So today we people will have discussion on the topic. Here everybody is going to participate now. Okay, so here we people are going to have discussion on that another topic, and the topic will be like this, impact of news channels. All you people just think about it. On society. So topic, understanding topic is also important. It's not news channels, but what is topic? Impact of news channels. Impact of news channels on what? Impact of news channels on society. So you people can just try to think on it. I will give 2 to 3 minutes. Right now 3:26 are there. We'll begin at 3:30 exactly. So meanwhile, you can just collect some information, think over it, and we'll begin at 3:30 exactly. So all of you need to take part here. Yesterday only few students participated. This time I expect maximum students participation should be here. Well, you can find some information about that, what impact is there of news channels, but don't read here also. Don't read as it is. Your understanding should be reflected in your speaking. And I hope that you people might have searched some of the information about how to begin in group discussion, or maybe participating, how to speak. These are some of the ideas and points. Phrases I have told you, how to agree with someone, how to disagree with someone, or using phrases in my opinion, according to me, as far as my knowledge is concerned. These phrases you people start using. Consider both sides. Impact can be good, impact can be bad. So which part you people like to support, which you people would like to criticize, that you people are going to put here. Okay, I think now it is 3:30. So this is right time that we should begin. So now I expect someone should come ahead and start the discussion, begin the discussion. Yesterday, Sharayu has done. So now I expect someone should come and start. So anyone? Immediately, I have told a lot of information and guidance has been done, motivation has been done. So don't hesitate now. And see, if this would be your response in that case, better I will close such kind of activities. I expect your response. You should speak anything that maybe it can be one start, one lining, it can be like this, but you should come, you should try. If you are not trying at all, that is not fair. And see, theoretically, I can teach you a lot. Maybe every day, if we have everyday lecture, I can teach you everything in grammar and voice and verbal ability and what not. But that all thing will be theoretical. And I don't want to go theoretically right now. We should speak it. Practically, we people start using language. So, and topic is simple. That is not difficult. It is not technical at all. Who will start? Is it audible? आवाज येतो का?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So you people speak. Start the discussion. So if you're not speaking, that is waste of time. If you're not doing anything like this, and if I have to wait like this, that does not feel good. Okay. See, we are almost 95 students here right now. So don't come for attending, or don't just connect passively or just sake of attendance. Don't come, but think that how I can participate. Or you just tell me at the end, we are discussing what are the problems and how we can overcome it. In yesterday's session also people have discussed. Okay, so try
Hello,
to.
sir.
Hi, yes, Shubham.
May I, sir?
Hi, yes.
Sir, I would like to represent the positive impact of news. Until a few years ago, TV channel used to allot roughly half an hour per day for broadcasting the news. But now we have a 24/7 news channel. So we can 24/7 news channel help people in staying aware of the happening around the world. Some people listen the news for they are the amateur of news, and some are listen that news for the increasing the knowledge. New channels strengthen democracy by taking steps to ensure transparency in government. Now those who have power are afraid of new channels which are taking responsibility to question them on behalf of the people. New channel make routine news look interesting. Until a few years ago, not many people were interested in watching the news, but these days, new channel are as interesting as in entertainment channel. This helps to gain interest in the happening around the world and so improve their knowledge. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I am also agree with Shubham. In my opinion, new channels has a many positive side. Means it was very useful for us because we get more information from channels. So new channels helps to people in a staying awareness of happening around in the world.
Others, come ahead. Don't wait.
According to me, news channel display news in very hyperbolic form. They create negative impact on the people as they display many of the crime events for their TRP ratings.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I am partially agreed with Shubham, but in these times, some bogus news given in newspaper may raise and create negative feelings in the mind. So the news channels, some news channels are bogus, like they are giving us bogus news and they are issuing this news. So
Hello, sir.
Yes.
If we have see the news channels, then you will understand the some channels are biased.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Avishkar.
According to me, the Ritesh, what was he told that the TV channel for their TRP they make some bogus newses. As we know, the horror shows are also in the news channel. Why we want to be there? They show the horror stories which are made by them. That was not true at all. As we know, as we are all from the uh, science. Uh, all from the science. That's why we no need of that type of um, shows in our news channel. Only for the TRP they show and make people full, and that's why their TRP goes up. But the impact of news channel, which is not right, and that makes people fools. That was not correct. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, I completely agree with Avishkar. As he said, news channels display fake news, which also results in the which also results means it makes people feel unsafe, and it can directly affect their mental health also.
First of all, I agree with Shiryu and Avishkar. Some news channels shows the violent news, which can affect much more on the children's. The children's are hesitating, and they also are become violent due to watching the violence news.
Sorry, sir, I am not agree with them because positive news stories lead to an increase in our hope.
We are not talking about all the news channel. We are just talking about those channels which are really only for their TRP. They are showing such like contents.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
If there is an incident of clash between communities, news channel which telecast all the day. This result increasing hate.
Many news channel consider many negative news. This impact with the people of negative impact.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Pratik.
Yes, I am agree with all, but some news are very good. They do good works of the fourth pillar. They all tell about democracy, which is in media, so that it is important for our business and some future plans.
But sir, overexposure of violent news can make children behave more aggressively, which spoils their future also.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, some political parties have news channels of their own. This results in biased news to influence voters.
In news channels, sir, it has both sides. So we have to choose which we want to see or to avoid.
Okay, so all right. So we will conclude it. So better someone will conclude this topic. So who will conclude? who will conclude this discussion? So Vishal, will you conclude?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Some news channels that are not following ethics are discrediting the good work of the fourth pillar of democracy, which is media. It is very important for any business to follow the five codes of ethics.
Okay, fine. So let's have a kind of analysis of today's discussion. So I'm happy that there is progress. So what we people were yesterday and today, there is a difference. I think that all of you people also might have realized this, that there is progress in communication and discussion. So and even participation also, I'm happy that maximum students try to participate. That Shubham, Ankita, Sharyu, Ritesh, Sanket, Avishkar, Harshada, Abhijit, Pratik, Vishal. So all of they have participated, and it is important that you people are just taking it positively, or you're taking effort. So it may be you today might have you spoken only one sentence, but that is going to create a lot of positive impact on you also, because you may get a thought or a feeling that yes, I can also participate in such a discussion, and you may just take more efforts also. So in the upcoming time, maybe throughout the number of activities also, you people may participate, and you may feel confident also that I can communicate. So there should be somewhere in your mind that I can speak English and my communication can be improved, or I will speak better English. That thought should be somewhere in your mind. So common mistakes, two mistakes that I will just point it out here, and I will not point who made it, or you might have just come across with also. So you just tell me which one is right. I agree is right, or I agree is right.
I agree. It's right.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes. So it is a common
agree.
mistake. Okay. Yes, I agree is right one, but it is common mistake that we may tend to say it. I am agree, or sometimes I'm not agree. So this is a wrong way. It is not major, but still we people have to take care. You can use I agree, and you can say I don't agree, like this. Okay, so this will be right. Another I found that is using plurals. So tell me which one is right, children or children's?
Children.
People.
Children.
Okay, people or people's?
People.
People.
People. So isolated right now, everybody can understand that children is itself plural, and we should not use children's. People itself is plural, we should not use people. So but in flow or subconsciously we may make those mistakes. With practice, those mistakes also can be eliminated. It's okay to make such mistakes, but still I would like to remind you people. Okay. Apart from that, everything was fine. You people were trying to take it. It was a kind of natural discussion. It was not like that. You people were reading from somewhere and something like this. Maybe you people might have taken input from somewhere sources, but to begin with, that is okay. That you can use internet, Google right now. But at the actual discussion, you'll come to know that there is nothing like this. It depends all upon your knowledge and reading. So you should increase your reading. It is not only if you're studying notes, you are only reading for 24 hours and you're getting good marks. That reading is not sufficient. You need to read extensively, means that you should have some at least what is happening around you, some newspapers, some news channels you should be surfing. And apart from that, you are increasing your knowledge. So based on these two things only, you people can speak. If you don't know anything about a topic which is given to you, in that case, it becomes difficult for you to utter a single word also in that case. So increase your reading. Usually, I think that internet will help you a lot. You can prepare, because there are some topics or common topics they are asked frequently. If you prepare from those topics, I'm sure that you'll be able to participate and watch some of the videos on YouTube about participating into group discussions. That will help you a lot. So that's all from my side for your suggestion. But at the end, remember that I appreciate today's discussion, that It is not best, but there is progress. So therefore I appreciate. Maybe in next session also we will plan. And today's session just for 10 minutes only we discussed it, and it was nice discussion. Okay. So now you people just try to tell me what are the problems that you face when you wanted to speak it. Maybe it like that you wanted to say much more, or there are lots of ideas and thoughts in your mind, but you are not able to speak it. Is it like this?
Yes, sir. Limitation of words, that also matters.
So problem is that in your mind you have knowledge, you know that you wanted to say something, but you don't know how to put it. So here is problem of vocabulary first of all. So problem of vocabulary, that you are not getting sufficient vocabulary with you, and another is that how to put in order for making sentence. Okay, this is the problem that you people are facing it, and to begin with, these are the major problems. Here I would like to suggest every day you people just read something. It can be a news from a newspaper, or it can be a story or something where you are coming across with new words. Remember, new words, you people have to find it out. At least 4 to 5 words you people are finding it every day, and you maybe note down into diary. If you have diary, you just try to note them down, those words, into diary. If you don't have, you can make a rough notebook and start writing new words in that diary, and just have a glance at those words when you people are studying. Okay, so that will help you to get sufficient vocabulary. Apart from that, you need to bring your flow of vocabulary from passive vocabulary to active vocabulary. I think that I have explained this in previous also, but even today also I will talk about this. So what is passive vocabulary? There are so many words that we know, but at the exact time of speaking, at the exact time of communication, we do not remember them. So that is our passive vocabulary. And active vocabulary is what? The vocabulary that I know and I can use, that is my active vocabulary. So try to convert those words that you know and try to just bring those words into your use in your communication, so that it will become your active vocabulary. And if you have a lot of active vocabulary, I'm sure that you people can use, so that you people can do. And for making sentences, I think that we people have done with tense and voice also. So day-to-day communication will help you. So asking your friend, what are you, where are you, what are you doing, and number of discussions only. So here I have suggested to come together at the end of the day and discussing every day something for 10 to 15 minutes in a group. That will help you a lot to use sentences in proper sequence, or using them in right structures also, and maybe improving them on basis of tense. So that will help you. Any other problems?
So main problem was the stage daring.
Yes, that is also daring. As you said, Ritesh, rightly, that maybe if I am alone, in that case, I can speak anything. But right now, though we are not physically in front of each other, but still I feel that there is class, entire students are in their class, and the teacher is also there. So if I started to speak, so that brings a lot of fear and nervousness. Maybe I have told you that it increases pressure also, and your start beating fast, and maybe you feel that I know nothing like this. Or sometimes you go totally blank. You wanted to say something, you have a lot of ideas, but at the time of just unmuting and speaking, you go totally blank. Even that may also. And I will say this is minor. Remember, if it is happening to you, this is very minor, and with practice only you can overcome them. So you have to speak again and again in front of class, in front of many people. You have to speak again and again. Then only you can overcome this problem. Okay. Any other? Any other difficulties that you find while communicating? Try to tell me, because this will be more or less problems of everyone. It is not for one or two. Problems are for everybody here. And it will be better if we discuss them openly. Which are other problems that you face while communicating? Do you feel like that maybe you have prepared for, let's say, 2 to 3 or 4 sentences or a lot of information you have prepared, but while actually saying, you ended up in saying only one point or only one sentence? You wanted to say much more, but you ended with saying very less. Okay, even that happens, that a lot of content that you prepare, but at the end you could not deliver everything, or maybe sometimes you think that you can express it in let's say big time, but within 1 or 2 minutes you completely finish your all content. Even that also happens. Okay, fine, that you people are not having any other issues, but just prepare. Even next time also we people will go for such activities only. I hope that all you will agree with such kind of activities are going to help you, not only theoretical learning. So let me know who will be the next candidates who will prepare individual presentation. You can raise your hands. So Sharayu. Okay, if no one is there, we'll take Sharayu. Sharayu is there. All right, Sharayu. Any other? Others, just come ahead. Be bold. Try to speak. But okay, Shruti is there. And Pratik is there. Okay, fine. So these 3 candidates will speak next time. Okay, Ankita. Let's see if we are getting time. We'll take Ankita also. Ankita, you be ready. Probably will take 4 candidates. Fine. So 4 candidates will be there, and discussion also. But remember that for individual presentation, you people are going to make your spontaneous presentation, not reading like today's. So everything was fine today, but nobody is going to read it. You can collect a lot of material content from internet, video, books, etc. But after all, it should be your understanding. For example, of today's topic, Sharayu. So whatever Sharayu said, so everything is fine, but Sharayu has to speak whatever she understands out of that reading and listening. That kind of presentation we expect. And if you feel that you're not completely prepared, in that case you can make PPTs, and in that PPTs only pointers you people can keep. You can include pictures, animations, etc. will be okay. So if you get that much time, in that case you can make PPTs also. So for next week discussion topic, should we take that remaining? I think that out of those last 3 topics, we will discuss blended learning in next session. Blended learning, the new normal. Okay. So we'll take attendance here today, and we'll stop here. So first of all, I will take attendance of division B. Okay, so there are some students, that they are joining right now for the sake of attendance. So from division B, present roll numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll number 6 absent. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 absent. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 absent. 25, 26, 27, 28 absent. Then 29, 30 absent. 31, 32, 33, 34 absent. 35, 36 absent. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Then 43, 44 absent. 45, 46, 47 absent. 48, 49 absent. 50, 51, 52 absent. 53, 54 absent. 55, 56, 57, 58 absent. 59, 60, 61 absent. 62, 63, 64 absent. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 absent. So from division B, absent numbers are roll number 6, 17, 24, 28, 30, 34, 36, 43, 44, 47, 49, 52, 54, 58, 61, 64, and 69. And from division A, we will go for attendance. Roll number 1, 2 absent. Then 3, 4, 5, 6 absent. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 absent. 16, 17 absent. 18, 19, 20, 21 absent, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 absent, and 28, 29, 30 absent, 31, 32 absent, 33, 34, 35 absent, 36, 37, 38, 39 absent, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 absent, 47, 48, 49 absent, 50, 51, 52 absent, 53, then 54, 55, 56, 57 absent, 58, 59 absent, 60, 61, 62, 63 absent, 60, 65 absent, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71 absent. So from division A, absent numbers are roll number 1, 2, 6, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 27, 30, 32, 35, 39, 46, 48, 49, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 62, 63, 65, and 71. So who is A30? Pooja. Okay, A30 is present. Then anybody present, just let me know. Others. All right. So here we'll stop today and we'll meet in next session. So meanwhile, all you prepare, take care of your communication, practice it every day, and important is that oral communication. All right. So should I end this meeting here now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you.